Welcome back to the shooting channel, and today we're at Bisley, the 130th anniversary of the Gun Trade Association. So we're now walking to British Rifle Club to shoot a big game rifle. So Graham, can you just explain to us what this is and why this is so important to do this on the GTA day?
It's an opportunity for those who would not necessarily get to shoot large caliber weapons, which is what these are, large caliber firearms, in 308 and 357 H&H. An experience which I think everybody who's shot today so far has enjoyed, even if it has terrified them in equal measure, particularly the standing shooting through open sights.
And what make of the guns? What are they?
These are Rigby. These are beautiful big game rifles.
Okay. And what sort of thing do you teach a lot of people down here on these sort of things? Is it a growing sport still?
Yeah, absolutely, it's a growing sport. We teach all people, all walks of life, different ages, people who've never picked up a firearm before in their life. We teach them safe shooting, first and foremost, safe shooting. Safe for themselves, safe for others. Then we work on accuracy. By the time at the end of the module, 6 modules of probationary course, they are all NRA members, and assuming they pass all of the tests, are safe to shoot on Bisley ranges.
And if somebody wanted to get a license for one of these guns, how do they do it?
It's not as easy. So to go through the probationary course here is a very good way, because you have built up the experience level. Thereafter, you actually have to apply to your local firearms unit. You have to show good reason why you should own any given firearm. And that might be a member of a club, it may be because you're a hunter. Those are the two main routes into it.
Okay, so it's different, completely different to shot. I'm a shotgun shooter and shot trap. I've been shooting at Bisley for all my life, and this is just a different way. The channel is about shotguns, and we're just encouraging people to give things a go. And why is it important for the whole industry as a trade to get together and do this?
Because there is a lot of very negative press, as we all know. Some very bad press as to when there are unfortunate firearms incidents. But I would say that when you've been through a shooting program like the one that we run at Bisley, you are absolutely as safe as you can possibly be. And that's what this is all about. This is all about safe shooting.
Okay, thank you ever so much. We'll see if I can hit something in a minute.
So we have on the firing point 2 lovely rifles, 2 Rigbys, a 308 and a 357 H&H.
So you take control and you shoot standing, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, up onto the aim then. When you're happy you can close the bolt, have a couple of dry shots, quite a light trigger.
Happy to go live, right? Are we aiming at that target there, are we? Yeah. Well, pick one. Tell me
which target should I aim at?
Either of the 2 right-hand ones.
From the left.
3 or 4.
Now that we're going live, we need to keep that barrel below the sand, at the top of the sand, yeah? Right, there you go.
Good, look at it. I just got to put it around in there. Don't close the bolt until it's up onto the
Maybe it
aim.
needs to be put in the magazine.
When you're happy in your own time, carry on.
They like it coming out the magazine, don't they?
Me.
Remote. Good. Quite lively.
Right. Have you fired one of these before?
No.
I want you to dry fire it twice for me, please. All right, finger off the trigger. All right, there we go. And I would just open your legs a little bit and lean forward, otherwise you're going to go flying backwards. Right, go on then, dry fire it. Bolt, close the bolt. I take it you have shot before, you look like you have.
Yeah.
All right, go on. And again, I want you to do it one more time because that is quite hairy. Yeah.
That's it.
Right, just open the bolt and
very light.
Right, stick up in the shoulder before you stick up in the shoulder, right? So you're right, because the barrel mustn't go above the top of the sandbank. Go on then, lock her in. Don't forget, it's very hairy.
I'm just going to put it around there. Don't close it.
Did you like that? Open the bolt for me, sir. Would you like to try another one?
Yes, please.
Right.
So this is a Rigby big game rifle. Our bolt action rifle split into two categories, if you will: big games and Highland stalkers.
Yeah.
Big games are in 375, 416, and 450. Come on the classic Mauser action. You know, the way that Rigby's and Mausers have had a relationship for, you know, getting on for 120 odd years.
Yep.
Has a carry feed system, so it will shoot upside down, back to front, however you want it. The barrel is plasma nitrided, so it's anti-rust, well, anything really, and when it's out in the field. These rifles are obviously typically to be used for big game hunting outside of the UK. Obviously, there's not many things you really want to be splatting in Britain with a 305, so we're talking big and dangerous game, typically in Africa.
Yeah.
Water buffalo and everything up from that mainly.
And what sort of cost is one of these?
A big game rifle in the most restrained and modest form, as this one is, sort of grade 5 wood. Some of the additions would be, you know, the blued receiver and colour hard recoil bar. You're looking at just around the £10,000 mark.
£10,000.
Thank you.
Okay.
Right, up in the shoulder then if you can have one more go. Yeah, up in the shoulder. Yeah, all right. Whenever you're ready.
Hello. Hello. That's me.
Cool.
You're in luck.
There you go.
No, you shot before.
Is it better to put them in the magazine? Does it? It feeds. Right. Okay. All right.
So now we're going to watch the expert.
Oh, we'll see the expert
Yeah.
on the phone there. Look, we've got a cue. I think he's done that a few times, don't you?
Thank you.
Pleasure, enjoy.
Thank you.
Right, you convinced me, but I still want you to dry fire it twice because it is quite hairy. All right.
It's really, it's very economic.
And again, one more for me, please.
Oh, right, yeah. I mean, this is one who like to drag it through.
Right, open her up.
6 days out of 7.
Again, you know where the barrel's got to be. That we're going live yet.
You know what we do is the tools that can be visible.
Yeah, and basically we want to make sure that every round goes into that sand. We can't afford for any rounds to go over the top. So we don't load the rifle fully, we don't actually chamber the round until the rifle is pointed at the target. Yeah? Okay, so you can take control.
Can I just do a dry fire?
Dry fire.
Yeah, just for the camera.
All right, okay, all right. Right, come on in. Pick a target, tell me which one.
Oh, let's go target 1.
Okay, dry fire it twice for me, please.
Okay, so I'll put a round in the chamber.
Lighter than I expected.
So up onto the aim bit, before you close the belt, up onto the
So
aim.
which target would you like me to go
Either
for?
3 or 4.
Go on in, right again. Now we're going live, the barrel's can't go any further than the top of the bank for me, please. Yeah, there you go.
Good, unload.
Somebody get rid of them, didn't it?
Lovely.
Go on, stick her on the bench. For me, please.
Certainly.
Thank you.
Thank you ever so much.
You're welcome.
Good, unload.
Oh, thank you so much. So this is a little similar to the big game. This is the Rigby Highland Stalker. Comes in 275, classic Rigby caliber. This a 308, a 3006, obviously very popular overseas. 8x57 and 9.3 by 62 for those in Europe who shoot in the piggies. Got a Mauser 98 action there, in the same way that Rigby and Mauser have been collaborating for, as I say, for 120 odd years. Obviously interrupted a couple of times in the during that period. Got a 3-position flag safety here, carry system for the magazine, which will take should take 5 rounds of 308. plasma nitrosided barrel as before to conserve any rust. Got 3-position leaves on the sights there, typically 65, 150, 250. The rifles, since we get the barrels and actions sent over from Mauser, as we have done for a very long time, and the rifles are finished at our premises in Wandsworth.
And what's the price of this?
So the Highland Stalkers start at it's a little variation there, but they start around 8 for
£8 grand.
8, yeah.
And what sort of thing would you typically shoot with this?
So this is typically a deer stalking rifle. This particular model is conceived with the passions of the Highland hunters in mind. So red deer down to seeker and woodjack, of course.
And can you show me as the expert? Can you show me how to use this one as well?
We can give it a go, of course.
You say that.
So we've got 3 weight here, so we'll obviously keep everything down range. Put a couple into the magazine here. We'll should take a couple.
Stick a couple in the magazine.
So as fast as you can do it, the rifle will perform. Obviously under the watchful eye of our instructors here, we're keeping barrel pointed that way at all times. So you're going to thumb the top one in, so just thumb it towards the back. Yeah, so keep the bolt all the way back there. And then just get your thumb straight down.
Shoot between the
That's
two
great.
left-hand ones.
And then one on top, let's go for 2 at this time.
Yeah.
So keep it across there, sorry. Yeah, so just push that straight down. Push the round down, yeah. Great, then you push the bolt forward, pick up the top round, you're good to go.
And the thing is, it's that wet, it's actually going.
There you go. As fast as you can do it, the rifle will perform.
Thank you.
My absolute pleasure, mate. Hope you enjoyed it.
See you soon.